Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman, and I want to take the opportunity to welcome you back to my channel. If you are a returned subscriber, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for visiting. I hope you will subscribe and like the videos and share them if they resonate with you. I want to first apologize for a late upload, and I had the unexpected opportunity to take part in an amazing project overseas. It's an opportunity that sprung up unexpectedly, you know, with all these eclipses that we experienced in the last month. It's not surprising that it happened that way, but I really had to make the decision to pack and go, and I did do that, and I am glad that I was able to take part in this project, and I'm back now. So I wanted to be able to put some readings up for each of my 12 signs in order to take advantage of the energy that's going on in the universe right now and how it affects each one of us. So I'm going to be doing something a little different today. I'm going to be doing a full moon reading. The full moon is on October 27th. And this is going to be a full moon in the sign of Taurus. And, you know, just a little bit about the full moon. You know, full moons are probably one of the liveliest and most emotionally intense periods of the moon cycle. And this is actually going to be a super moon, which is when a full moon is closer to the Earth than normal in its orbit. So the energy of the moon cycle is at its peak in the full moon, and it really is when the light of the sun completely fills the moon, and it marks the beginning of 2 weeks when the light starts fading, and this is known as the waning phase. So symbolically, this is when the light really begins to recede, and it also is a time of release, and that's how it really affects us on a human scale. The themes of the full moon can really be felt in the week leading up to the full moon. Occurrences that happen in our lives are usually, you know, on that exact day, usually challenge us on some level because the sun and the moon are opposite each other. So whatever those signs are, you know, those themes will be the strongest in our lives. You know, for us, the sun is in Scorpio and the moon is going to be in Taurus. So those signs are going to heavily influence our lives wherever they fall in our charts, you know, during this week. And because, you know, the new moon has its own energy, and you set your intentions for a new moon cycle for things to grow, with the full moon, you also have very specific intentions that you can set. And the difference is that this phase of your intention should really be associated with some sort of release or a need for change in your life. So if you've been feeling that there's something to let go of, something or someone, then you want to use this period for the most powerful effect. You can also use the full moon cycle to begin a cleanse or a detox, okay? So, you know, what intentions you put at this time to release something that's influencing your life that maybe may not be for the best of your journey, you can set those intentions now, and that full moon will help you, you know, release whatever that is, okay? So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and read for the 12 signs. And another thing I'd like to do, just again to apologize for the delayed upload, I would like to go ahead and do readings for the first 10 people who contact me through YouTube. Send me a message, and if you go ahead and just type the word Namaste, N-A-M-A-S-T-E, the first 10 people that I receive a message from will receive a reading from me, and that would be for $20. Okay, so I'm going to do just a special kind of apology reading for you for getting things up a little late. For the first 10 subscribers. And now you do need to be a subscriber, so please go ahead, if you're new, subscribe to my channel and send me a message typing the word namaste. And again, the first 10 subscribers that I receive messages from will be eligible for a reading for me for $20, okay? And that will be between now, that's the October 26th, and between now and the new moon, I will go ahead and deliver those readings, okay? So thank you once again for my subscribers. Thank you for those who are newly subscribed. We're close to 200 subscribers, and that's just an amazing thing for me. I'm so grateful for your support, for your messages, for your comments. I've met some wonderful people since I've put the channel up, and you are certainly a blessing to me, all of you, and I hope that I am a blessing to you in some way. Okay, so thank you again, and I'm going to go ahead and do those 12 readings for each of the individual signs. Okay, thank you so much, and remember, namaste. Hello, my Aries friends. This is the Sun Woman again, and I'm going to do your 3-card reading for the full moon, October 27th through to November 14th, which is the new moon. And this particular full moon, this super moon, is going to be affecting your 2nd house and your 8th house matters. So the 2nd house being your financial situation, your resources, the 8th house being resources that you receive from someone else, okay? The 8th house has to do with power, money, taxes. It can do with loans, with inheritances, anything you receive from someone else, resources you receive from someone else. The 8th house has to do with sexual matters, so those particular that particular subject is going to be influenced by this Scorpio and Taurus full moon. So this is really going to be a very strong influence for you in those particular areas, your 2nd and your 8th house areas, okay? So let's go ahead and do the 3-card. The first card represents what you need to release during this 3-week period. The 2nd card is what you should hold on to. The 3rd card is going to be what you can expect. And the 4th card that we'll pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck is going to be your particular lesson for this period, okay? So this reading is for Aries. Okay, so the card in what you need to release is the Universe reversed. The card in what you should hold on to is the 3 of Wands reversed. The card in the what you should expect area is the High Priestess. All right, so the Universe reversed is talking about things needing to come to a conclusion, things needing to come to completion. The Universe is also the World card in the traditional deck, and the Universe very much talks about the completion of a cycle in your life, a period that is leading to achievement and kind of having the world in your hand. In the reverse position, there is a delay in allowing something to complete or wrap up, okay? So what you need to do is, what the message that's being given here is you need to release your control or what you perceive as your control over a situation and allow it to complete in your life. Allow it to come to fruition, to come to culmination. Allow something to end so that you can now move on to the next level in your life, okay? The Three of Wands coming up in what needs to be held on to here. Three of Wands is very much a card talking about expansion and branching out. So something needs to be, there is a connection in your life that needs to be held on to be nurtured, that is going to allow you to now move on in your life. So you're moving on from this the world telling you to allow a cycle to complete, and the Three of Wands is telling you that there is a connection that you have made that now is wanting to take you to the next level in your life, okay? In your second house, this has to do with financial matters. Your eighth house has to do with benefits coming from another party, another person, another establishment. So I feel like you have made a connection or a contract, or you have connected to some resource in your life that is now going to allow you, maybe fund or support or give you the impetus, give you the support to now move on and expand your horizons on some level, okay? Whatever this is something that can happen very quickly. It could be a business expansion with the wands there. It could be a professional expansion. So in the wands, with the Three of Wands reversed, there may be some hesitation on your part. You know, is this who I should partner with? Is this a situation I should proceed with? Should I link up? Should I collaborate in this situation with someone? Should I sign this contract? And it looks like this is something that you need to do, okay? Very much what's coming up for you is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess talks about information that needs to come to you that is at this moment that is still hidden, okay? So I feel like there is information, there's knowledge, there is beneficial information or a message coming to you that right now is hidden, that is going to reveal itself within this 3-week cycle between now and the new moon. And you need to be open and aware. You need to have your intuition working. You need to be able to pick up this information when it comes to you, because it might come to you very subtly, okay? It could be through a woman in your life. It could be through a person who you are involved with, a sexual partner, a female who is very alluring, very very sensual. So this could be a collaboration on a emotional or, you know, on a physical or sensual level that is going to create expansion in your life, okay? This could be a partner that you are collaborating with not on the emotional level but also on a professional level, who is going to either bring you a message, or through her talent or skills is going to help you expand in your life, okay? This is, again, going to be a beneficial influence in your life. So keep your mind open, keep your intuition open, be receptive to this message or to this influence of someone who has a great deal of wisdom, a great deal of understanding, a very intuitive person in your life, who can really collaborate with you to help you expand your horizons, okay? Now, the oracle card that's going to be coming up here for you, the message that you will be receiving from the universe regarding this particular period for this full moon and this between the full moon. Whoops, wow, that jumped out. So let's go ahead and accept that card, see what that is. Okay, between worlds. Now another sign actually received this card, so it looks like a lot of us are actually transitioning from one world to the next in our lives. So this particular card talks about, again, transitions. You not yet being out of one situation, but ready to move on to a next situation, okay? You have this area that's very kind of dark and colorless that this flamingo is walking out of into a new life that is vibrant and colorful, and there's a rich image here with not just the colorful flamingo who looks like he or she is wearing a crown there, but there's also what looks like to be confetti and some streamers and a little bird there. So there is some type of celebration that's going to be taking place in your life, and expansion, very much has to do with this Three of Wands here, but you're not yet fully into that period. So you need to be aware that you are crossing from one life into another lifestyle, and you are really in that process. So you need to embrace that process, okay? The Between Worlds card also talks about really sometimes temporary blindness because you're not yet seeing where you're going. So you need to have faith that situation is going to present itself to you that is going to allow you to make a smooth transition, okay? You've got to be ready to let go of the past as well and move forward, okay? So don't be worried about not being able to see clearly what's coming up next. Just have faith in the process of change and growth. You've learned the lessons that you need to learn. You need to now release things so that you are moving from one cycle to a new cycle of life. And there is a lot of power and a lot of good in having good expectations of the future, that there is a new life coming to you. Really don't be afraid to let the past go, and to have faith that the seeds that you've planted in your old life are going to be propelling you to this next level, and to a happy and successful new level in your life. Okay, Aries, so that is the message that's being imparted to you here, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, I hope you'll go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, and please feel free to share this video as well. And if you need more information, a more private and detailed reading on your particular situation, please contact me through my website. You can click on the link in the information box below, and you can book a reading with me, and that will allow me to go more in depth with your situation. Okay, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you and giving me your time, and I wish you all the best, blessings and peace, and namaste to you.